Hey you guys, so and happy Halloween, spooky season, by the way. And you guys know it's my favorite time of year. Yes. All right, but I'm gonna do this video vlog style because you guys will be getting more content from me, and it will be pre-recorded, as this is a very busy time of year for everybody, right? But I still want to post and keep you guys engaged and everything. It's been a few days since I posted my last video. I believe my last video was entitled Having a Baby Doesn't Stop Anything, right? And so, yes, I'm a new mom, and I was talking about my experience and like my circumstances and everything, but how like I could never regret or resent my child despite anything. I understand that my experience and everything is different. And yes, I do have a lot of love and support. You guys probably noticed that I did not engage at all with that comment section. Because as I read some of the comments that came in on that video, my perspective, I feel like some of you all understood what I was saying, but I also feel like some of you guys felt triggered about your circumstances. But see, this is where the thing that's weird. And just like how I am a stranger on the internet and you guys don't know me personally, however, a lot of you all have been following me for years. And so you all know me through the screen, just like how I can only observe comments through the screen. I cannot make a proper assumption about you. And I do understand if maybe some of you all were triggered, right? Or maybe took that last video as an attack, especially given the type of comments under that video. I can understand where some of you might have taken it as an attack. And I know that given my previous history on this platform, where I get it, like I get it's me. So I wasn't coming off condescending at all to you guys. And this just kind of reminds me of my people who don't have friends. If that's an experience I don't relate to. I literally know nothing about that life. I think that even if you are an introverted person and you hate the world or something, I feel like there's nothing wrong with going out and trying to make friends and trying to have a social life and trying to because I think that it's an enriching experience. Just like how motherhood for me is one of the best experiences, right? And I don't resent it. And this is what trips me up, is because I did not mean to trigger any of you guys, but when I read some of the comments under that video, this is not to invalidate any of your personal experiences and things that you may have gone through, or if you have children that struggle with certain things, or whatever that may be. I perceive my comment section as a bunch of mothers and women who have overcame such circumstances. Like some of you guys are like, look, I'm a single mom of a teen, or, oh, my child, has autism and all these things. And I feel like that was along with my point. You guys are the moms, the free spirits only. You guys are the moms that are overcoming those circumstances, that are persisting every day, even when it's hard. I have never said that motherhood is not hard. I can see where it gets difficult. I do struggle in motherhood other ways, like attachment, and that's me, okay? That's me, right? Like I'm still not ready to have my child be babysat, because who are you? But in all seriousness, I do get that. And I never meant to come off condescending to you guys. And I know that my tone, I know that I come off a certain way, even if like I don't mean something a certain way, the way I say things kind of comes off a way. I have always gone through this, and it's because like I'm a highly like, I'm a passionate, like confident person. So I come off like, because period. But I only titled this video this because I wanted to title it something like clickbaity, whatever, to have you guys watch the video, because I want this message to spread on purpose. And I appreciate you guys so much. And I didn't respond or engage in that previous comment section only because I didn't know how to respond, because I'm like, I don't know how I came off, because there were a few of you guys to where I was like, but you're kind of proving my point. The type of moms that I was talking about in that video were the moms who were like, I'd be so much better. Like, you guys, I don't know if you all heard about that story, and I could cover it on my channel, that I could cover, the story on TikTok that went viral. The mom who dropped her kids off. She had like, I think she had like 5 kids, or she had hella kids, and she dropped them off either at CPS or like the adoption place or whatever it is, because she wanted to lose custody, but she ended up getting arrested for, you know, assault of one of her children's fathers. And I guess she had numerous children fathers and all of this. But like, she did podcasts immediately after dropping those kids off, immediately after going viral. She's like, oh, now I can focus on my music, and now I can do this, and I can be out here, and I can make my music videos, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, those are the type of moms I'm talking about. Moms who are out here openly saying they resent their kids because they want to blame their child for not being able to live life. And I'm sorry, as a mom who continues to live life, girl, I'm back making videos after being asleep while pregnant. Like, I'm back active, you know, and I'm outside. Okay, just don't babysit, all right? That's gonna start something different. But I bring the kid with me. But in all seriousness, those are the type of moms I'm talking about. It's a choice. And I do believe even resentment of your children and all of that is a choice. But what I was reading in my comment section was a bunch of moms persisting despite circumstances, because you guys are making the choice to persist. So you all telling me that you all have hard days, but you still, you know, that is your strength right there. That is you pursuing and overcoming your circumstances right there. That is defining your gift, your beauty, your grace as a mother right there. And just because I may have came off a certain way doesn't mean I don't recognize moms who are still pushing through, because I'm a mom that's still pushing through, right? And I'm a mom that chose to walk away and become a single mom for a few reasons, right? That's not easy. But I feel better for it. And I know I'm making the right decision. I know I've made the right decision. I know it's you know, I'm not gonna go into details, but it's reflected in so many positive ways that I've made the correct decision. So I'm so straight. But that's more of what I'm talking about. And my days of fighting on the internet are dead and gone, child. I really don't have the time, but nowadays I don't have the interest. But like, now that like the ones who are still here, y'all are still here, I peep for numerous reasons. And it's crazy how I still receive engagement, support on all of my content, regardless of what it is, even if it's something small, right? Like, you guys are still here, and you all have seen me, okay, at highs and at my lowest. and now I'm just steady, right? And I do have peace, and yes, home, love, support, whatever. I love my child, whatever. And even despite circumstances, things are working out, but I'm still standing, my ground as a woman, right? Because you have to, because period. And we'll talk about that. Because sometimes you just, when it comes to men, the man child, you really have to stand. But I just see a bunch of strong women in my comment section. That's it. And like, if I know the free spirits, if I know anything, I know that you guys are bad bitches just like me, right? Some of y'all have left comments and I've seen them. We're like, I wish I could be like you, Callie. You're watching me because you relate to me. Hence there, you are a bad bitch. Like, and also some of y'all don't want to be like me because that means you have to endure my pain. And I don't want y'all to endure that. I don't wish this on nobody. But I just want to clarify my message from the previous video, and I want to get back on the same page with you guys and just let you all know exactly where I was coming from. I know I could have specified, but I mean, there's only so much I could have said in like, 20 minutes? And yes, I am still in the process of like not trying to upload feature films and things like that. I'm still trying to, engage properly with my channel and keep you all's attention span, obey the algorithm and all that to, keep it pushing and all that. So like, I just want you all to understand that I do see you and I do hear you. And if I don't engage with some of your comments, it's only because sometimes I don't know how to respond. But like, if I find it important enough, I will make a video and just talk to you guys like this, because this has always been what I've done. This is how I started. I see you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger anyone. I know that coming from me, I'm an easy person to misunderstand. I know that, especially with my tone and stuff, and especially now because I'm very vague. I don't go into details now, and that's for my own protection. That's for my own peace. When I've overshared online, it's never ended well, and so I just don't have interest. I'd rather just like do topics and just do content like how I'm doing it, but it doesn't make me less human. And it doesn't mean that I don't care about you guys. I only care about the ones who are still here. Even those of you who, still dwell from that, previous community, hey, I appreciate you. But I do see you. And no, my channel is not for victims, because you guys saw me overcome and defeat the victim mentality. You guys watched that real time. And it's just like what they say, like life is a mirror. It reflects back to you what you are, what you put out. And so if I personally have defeated and overcame the victim mentality and have taken charge of my life and continue to move forward despite all circumstances, while still being grateful for everything that I have and everyone that I have in my life, you guys are doing that too. And to those of you who don't have as much support and don't have, what do they call it, a village, then that makes you even stronger. That makes you even more solid. And even I can tip my hat to you and say you are seen, you are heard, you are validated, and you are worth everything good in this world. Because being a mom, period, whether you're a mom that has all the help in the world or a mom just on her own, you're still a mom. You put your life on the line to bring that baby in the world. And that in itself is commendable. And I will always be here to love and support my women. Always. So I love you guys. We're going to do some other videos. I have a very fun video planned. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post that and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. And I will see you in the next one. And happy Halloween. Happy spooky season.